Well, I'm on to the wiring part, so I'm concentrating, not going to be videoing pretty much anything at all, other than I'll show you guys kind of what I got. I got main feed coming in on the firewall there. I'll be running a 4-gauge welding cable basically from the battery at the back to these bulkheads, and they branch off down to the starter. My ignition wire goes down in there too to control the starter solenoid. I cleaned up the headlight harness. I took it all apart and re-loomed it and cut out what I didn't need. Same thing with the truck harness itself. And I was busy and mounted the catch can there with some more garden hose, -10 feed line off of the driver's side valve cover there and the passenger side. And I just have a little station here. I am wiring away. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I know the gist of it, and it's taking a lot of concentration. So I won't be videoing much. I just figured I'd give you guys a little update. That's the box. I mounted my Moroso 74108 part number disconnect. It's a 4-post 300 amp disconnect, I believe. I didn't want to put it in the roll pan, so I kind of made a little mount for it that mounts to the frame. And then I also have the Holley Terminator is the first thing I bought for the truck, other than bed sides to make it a short bed. Way back in the videos, go check those out. Yeah, so I am laying the Holley out and getting a feel for it all. Just double checking stuff, making sure you read the manual. Apparently everybody has the issue of skipping over this and trying to lay it on the truck and hook everything up, and then they have issues. So I'm trying to go over it and make sure I don't do the same thing. I got this little can splitter as well. And then, I don't know where it is, but I got the Sloppy Mechanics Matt Happel alternator harness to control alternator and flex fuel. And it just hooks straight up to the power tap. And then if you want a flex fuel sensor, you can utilize that as well. I'm not too sure. We will be running just like Pompey 85 or whatever. We'll test it. Not too concerned on percentages, but wiring, getting the main feed and ground all the way to the front, going onto the switch and heading forward. I just pulled it all out to cut it to length and loom it. So I'm working on making some of the leads, some of the loom, and I decided to mount the Terminator in the glove box, and my main relay board will be right here, so we'll be able to plug that all in and lay it out nicely in there, and then this frees up some room. So I got the switch and everything wired up at the back. All the main feeds are ran up to the front and wired to the bulkhead, and they branch off to the starter and to the rest of the truck accessories. I tried this a little bit earlier and I didn't have a good ground right from the battery to the chassis, so nothing turned on. I was testing everything. I had power up to everything, but just wasn't grounding properly. Ran a new feed, so we're gonna crank it here for the first time and see if we got power to everything, and then I'll carry on from there. We got lights. So that's working. That makes me excited. Getting closer and closer. So you can see I got the Holley harness just laid over to the side here for now, and it's all ran through. Kind of a mess right now. I gotta go through it and tidy it up as I'm going. But I think that's gonna do it for this one. Just a little quick update video. I'm gonna carry on with the wiring. I'm not gonna video it. It's very tedious and takes a lot of concentration from me because I don't do it every day. So hopefully the next time I see you, we will be starting this thing up and checking everything over, and hopefully everything is good, because everything has been gone through on this thing. Everything is new. Nothing's worked on it. So I hope everything's good. So stay tuned.